everybody, this is TJ with Robinhood Coins, and today we're going to be hunting 2 boxes of pennies. I checked the top row of this box and we do have circulated pennies. This box looks pretty encouraging. I found several really old Lincoln Memorial cents, so hopefully that means we have some wheat cents, maybe some old Indian cents inside those rolls. Anything good to add to our collection. As always, we'll give away something from the hunt, so hopefully we find a good number of wheat cents so we can take a couple and we'll put them in this empty Warman's Lincoln cent folder, and that'll be the Robinhood Coins giveaway for this video. As always, to enter the giveaway, just comment on the video and we'll use a random comment picker on our weekly Saturday winners video to pick the winner. Well, hopefully we find an Indian head cent. It's been a while since we found one. But let's get into the rolls and I'll bring you back in on our first find.
I am on roll 9 and I found my first Wheatie.
That's awesome. Let's see what year it is. 1955. That is great. Here's that 1955 Philadelphia under the scope, looking for really extreme doubling in the 1955. I haven't been looking for this before, and so I've started to look for it now, and I need to go back and look through my other ones that I have found to see if I have it as well. But this one obviously doesn't have the DDO. And actually here, I'll show you a picture that I got from PCGS. This is the DDO that you're looking for, and man, you could see it is extreme doubling on all of the letters and numbers. So this would be really fun to find. Just got to keep looking.
I'm on roll 11, and I found my Wheatie as well.
That's awesome. What year is it?
It is a 1940.
Philadelphia. That's pretty nice. I am working on roll number 13, and I joined my brother and my wife in the ranks of having a Wheatie. I found my first one. It's a 1951 Denver. Not as old as my little brother's 1940, but still very nice. And over the past several rolls, I had this really nice 2009 Professional Life. So that was pretty cool. And a little bit earlier, we had a 1959 Denver. So pretty decent start. 3 Wheaties, roll 13. Let's keep going. All right, we are on roll number 24, and my wife just handed me this Canadian. It's our first foreign of the box, and it is a 1997 right there. That is great. I keep flipping it the wrong way. And over the past couple of rolls, I had a 1974 S. I think that is the modern San Francisco that I get the least. And I think this might be my first 2020. I am still working on roll 24, and I have another Wheatie right here. It's a 1956 Denver. So that makes Wheatie number 4 for the box.
All right, I'm on roll 34 and I found my second Wheatie. We already see it's a 1957.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. Another 50s Wheatie, but we'll take it. Good job.
Thanks.
Here is a close-up of that Wheatie that my wife just found. And over the past couple of rolls, one thing I wanted to show was this 1974 Denver. Just a lot of luster left on it. Lots of the steps detail, so that is really cool. And we had 3 pretty nice 2009s, but the one I'm most happy about is this Presidential Life. Those of you that have been watching for a while know that I do not get these very often. Really cool. We are working on roll 48, and my brother just handed me a 1952 Denver. That's his second Wheatie of the box, so that is cool. Puts us at Wheatie number 6, and he also had this 1969 San Francisco, which we'll check under the scope for the DDO. Here's the 1969 San Francisco that my brother found under the scope, and as you can see, this one does not have the DDO. There's no doubling on the date. It would be on the date and the lettering of the obverse, and it's pretty pronounced. It's really strong doubling. You would note if you found it. But it's really hard to find, but really valuable, so I always check. We are all done with box number 1, and we ended up with a total of 6 wheat cents. Most of them are in the 50s. We did have that one 1940 that my brother found. Had a couple nice 2020s. Had that one foreign, the Canadian. Couple 59s. 1969S. And a bunch of 2009s. One BU type condition, or AU condition, 1974. But now it's time to crack into box number 2. We are working on roll number 5, and my wife just handed me the first Wheatie for box number 2, and it is pretty slick, but it's a 1956 Denver. Right there. That's Wheatie number 1 on the board. And a couple rolls ago, we had this 1969 San Francisco that we'll check for the DDO.
Hey, bro. What about this one right here? I just found this.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, it's a 1944 San Francisco. Oh, I love finding, well, I didn't really find it, but you found it for me. But gotta love the San Francisco Wheatie. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're on roll number 7, and we have another Wheatie. This time it is reverse up, so we get to do the reveal together. And it's a 1944 Denver. Got another 40s on the board. Wow, I'm working on the same roll, roll number 7, and we have our first foreign of the box. It is a Canadian 1976. That is good stuff. I am working on roll number 11, and I have another Wheatie, reverse up again. It's a 1952 Philadelphia. Got a 50s on the board, and let's keep going. My wife was working on roll number 12, and she just found another foreign. It is a 1985 Canadian. We did not find that many Canadians, so that is cool. Roll number 14, and we have another Wheatie. It is pretty dinged up. I've seen it already. It's a 1956 Denver. Got a lot of damage and corrosion. I'm on roll 21, and I have another 40s. It's a 1942 San Francisco. Got to love that. That is cool. Another 40s and a San Francisco added to the board. My brother's working on roll number 24, and he just handed me this 1946 Philadelphia that he found. So we have another 40s on the board. I'm working on roll 26, and we have another Wheatie reverse up, so we can do the reveal together. It's a 1952 Denver. That goes with the 1952 Philly that we found earlier. We're working on roll 36, and my wife just handed me this 1950 Denver. Got another 50s Wheatie on the board. We are working on roll 42, and my wife found a foreign coin that we have never found before. It is a Panama coin, 1998. Look at this. Un centésimo de Balboa, Republic de Panama. That is great. We do not have, I don't know if we have a Panama penny. I don't think we have one this old. Not that it's super old or anything. But that is really cool. We're on roll 48, and we have another foreign that we have never found before. Look at this. I was going through the roll and just saw it right there. At first I thought it was a Canadian because I see Queen Elizabeth II, but it says Bermuda. Let's see. 1 cent, 1986, got the pig on the back. That is awesome. That is great. We do not have a Bermuda penny, or at least not one that I can remember. So that is a cool find for us. And just this box alone is already at 4 foreigns, which is probably tied for the most I've ever found. I just tore off the wrapper of this roll number 50, and I noticed something interesting. Right here, you see there's multi-sides. That's probably a Canadian. And then another one over here. Again, you can see the multiple sides. It's not perfectly round. So I think we have 2 Canadians in one roll. Let's check it out together. We'll just fast forward. Yep. There's our first one. It's a 1993. And then let's go to the next one. And it's a 1991. These are not very old or very rare, but I just do not get foreigns very often in my penny boxes. I usually get about 1 Canadian per box. And for this box, we've had 6 total. That is cool. Well, we are all done with box number 2, and that was a pretty good box. We ended up with a total of 9 wheat cents. We had the 6 foreigns, 2 1959s, and a couple 1969 San Franciscos. Now it's time to go through all of these to look for some DDRs, some close AM, and some wide AM. So let's go see if we can find a variety. Well, unfortunately, we did not find any of the varieties. I really am looking for that wide or close AM. Either one of those I would love to find, but not in the cards today. So we're going to jump into the overall wrap up. So we found a couple 2020s. First ones I have found. We had that AU 1974 Denver, just really nice shape right there. That was cool. And then we had about 5 1959s. Set those aside just because they're so close to the Wheaties. I mean, 60 some odd years old. Gotta keep a few of them. We had a total of 28 2009s. I will keep most of them because they were in pretty nice shape. But the best part was that we found 3 of the presidential lives. So that was really cool. We had a total of 15 Wheaties. And 2 of them I was most happy to get were the 1942 San Francisco, as well as a 1944 San Francisco, just because it's not too often that I get the San Francisco wheat cents. So that's pretty cool. All the rest of them are pretty common, 40 through 57. And then finally we had 7 foreigns. We had the 5 Canadians, and we had that Bermuda penny. I'm going to have to go through my foreign little jar and see if I have a Bermuda penny, because that's pretty cool. I think that might be the first one I have. And then we had the Panama penny. I have found a bunch of Panama coins. I don't think I have a penny, but either way, if I do, it's very few. So that was a fun find as well. The Robinhood Coins giveaway for this video is going to be this Warman's Lincoln Cent folder right here, 1909 through 1958. It's empty except for 2 wheat cents that we found on this hunt, and we went ahead and put it in there to get it started. Well, as always, to enter the giveaway, just comment on this video, and then we'll use a random comment picker on our weekly Saturday winners video to pick the winner. Well, if you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed the hunt, please smash that like button. It really helps our channel. If you enjoy our content, hit subscribe, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you don't miss any giveaways or videos, and we will see you on the next hunt.